Falling in love is amazing. Everything seems more vibrant and colorful. Being in love is the same. It is literally a magical experience. But it can also be the worst experience. The fear of losing all that color. Trying to propagate eternal bliss is having to try fight all the evil at the beginning, which when you're young is hard. You've only had a little time to work out your shit. And honestly, you probably don't have anything worked out. I don't know many people who do. And those who do don't have it worked out how they want it to be worked out. I don't want to live in fear of being homeless or relying on anyone else. I don't mind living in fear of dying alone anymore, but fear is restricting. Fear of breaking rules, fear of hurting those around you, fear of being rejected, all fears which restrict. Arnold said it best: break the rules, not the laws, fear to be different. At the end of the day, love is scary, but it can be bliss. You just have to move that fear somewhere else. It's easier to fall in love with someone else than to fall in love with yourself, because that way you can run from that fear. But it's also harder to maintain that love than it is to maintain your self-love. People may call you egotistical or a narcissist, but that's just because they don't love themselves. Self-love isn't just about walking past the mirror and being like, damn. It's the ability to call yourself out when you're lazy, when you do something stupid, when you hurt someone else, or when you act in a way that isn't up to your standards. Self-love is self-improvement. It's the ability to get better, stop feeding bad habits. Wanting a prosperous relationship is good. But if you're not ready, don't get into one. Because falling in love when you're not ready will only bring you pain. Without a clear direction, you can't find someone that will match your direction. Don't change who you are for love. Don't let yourself be defeated by love. The kind of love you want is one where you have someone who will do anything for you, and you will do anything for them. And you better make sure that their values aren't broken. If they are, then you're going to just end up in a world of fucking pain. Love is only an asset when you're ready, because otherwise it can be a liability. Don't spend a year dating someone that isn't right for you, even if you don't know it yet. Because if they aren't right for you, then you just wasted your time. There is nothing worse for a man than heartbreak. And if you don't have discipline, then heartbreak can lead you down a rabbit hole of bad habits and self-loathing. Build your foundations, then add to the pyramid. Don't add to the pyramid before the foundations are built, because 100% of the time it will fall. And you'll just end up back where you started. It's harder to play catch up. It's not about what you want yet. It's about what you're building now. If you don't have a safe place to park a supercar, then don't buy a fucking supercar. If you don't have a plan for your business, don't worry about paying taxes for that business. Don't rush love, because the heartbreak and pain isn't worth it. Build yourself, then build up. Once your foundation is set, you will be unstoppable, and you'll know who is good for you and who is bad for you. I'm not trying to say love is bad. I'm saying it can be bad, and love can feed your fears. And with a weak foundation, it will destroy you. But with strong foundations, fear will fuel you. The stronger your foundations, the harder it is to be consumed. Become strong and disciplined. Overcome temptation. You will find love. Love is a symphony. One wrong note and it can crumble.